it's just your alter ego.
Right.
And we
Yeah,
didn't really understand the power of the words we say.
that's true.
And
That's true.
so I mean, same thing with Pac. I don't think he really understood the words he was saying, how strong he was.
Speaking of Pac, also, did you also have like? I know you were around that time of the East Coast, West Coast, and we're gonna get to the song "Danger" and the topic of the song "Danger." Did you have a relationship with Pac as well, or you just had a Biggie friendship and you didn't know Pac? You
Yeah,
grew up
I
Pac.
mean, we didn't have, like, we wasn't rocking, we wasn't cool, nothing like that. That was at one time that was Big's man. Pac come through, it just be like, yo, what's up? Nah, no real relationship.
But you just knew of him. Were you around
Of
that
course,
time?
I was into a lot of that music.
Did he let you know exactly what was going on between his personal relationship with Pac at the time and why they were feuding? Did you know that much?
Yeah. I mean, I knew what it was about based on our conversations we was having, but based on me doing my own investigative reports. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I knew what it was. I knew what was going on. Yeah, and that, that's what that was.
Right. Can you elaborate on what's going on, or you rather not say?
As far as what, it's so like multi-dimensional. It's
I
just
mean, like as far as your personal opinion, because I'll get more specific because I know that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
As far as like the relationship, because I know they once had a friendship and then there was a beef in the air. But what was your personal opinion on why there was a personal beef in the air? In your
I
opinion, from
mean,
your observation?
Big was the type, he ain't beefing with nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not really his MO. You know what I mean? Unless you really bother him. You know what I'm saying? Like you poke the bear. But it's just a lot of young energy that a lot of other people took advantage of. And that's sometimes that can be, you can point your gun at the wrong person and not see the hidden hand.
Right.
So that's what basically, to sum that up, that's what it was. It was a lot of people that had invested interest in the Feud.
And it's so unfortunate because it was two innocent lives that was just lost in the crossfire, and it started a major thing between East and West Coast, which brings me to your song "Danger."
Oh my
God! When
yeah,
he's
yeah.
in the house. See, a lot of people don't know the backstory behind Danger, so I just want to let you let the people know a little backstory about what I know, and you can clear it up for me and them as well. Now, the song "Danger" basically was paying homage to where you're from, which is East New York. Shout out to BX, and it was doing what it was supposed to do. However, it was
hold on. You going to shout out the BX on my shout on East New York?
I'm
you
sorry,
shouted out the
BK. Well, you know from the Bronx.
Oh, okay. You was like, shout out to BX. Nah, that's cool. Shout out to BX. I love that,
Shout
man.
out to BX.
I love the BX.
You
Yeah,
see,
the BX.
but you giving me all this chocolate, so it's making me a little nervous. I'm sorry. I love chocolate.
That bonbon chocolate. That bonbon.
That's why I'm drinking my coffee. I like my mint like I like my coffee, chocolate and hot and ready.
Yeah. That's that.
Shout out to the BX, yes, that's where I'm from. But shout out to Brooklyn, yes. You were paying homage to East New York, but it was kind of short-lived because it was overshadowed between the beef between the East and the West Coast, and they needed somebody to blame. So the song "Danger" got caught up in the crossfire.
It was like we put out the song for East New York, the East, and like not to. At first, it wasn't like someone to blame. They needed something to hype it up, hype the beef up.
Right.
So the hype came first, and a lot of money was put into, fueling the East Coast West Coast wars that was going on. So that's what it was, and I had my participation in it also. You know what I'm saying? Once I seen what was going on, but it was a lot of magazines A lot of it was labels also that wanted to see that, and there probably been a lot of hidden hands that I would never even know of.
Right.
Because when I first came into the music business, I didn't really have the understanding of how outside sources and forces work labels.
Right.
Like a label would be like, you have a label, say like Def Jam, for instance, they would bring in investors to come in that's outside that know nothing about the music business. But they would come in and they would invest their money in a project. Like if DMX, they'd be like, yo, I'm going to invest in DMX. So they'll put $3, $4, $5 million in just the DMX project.
Right.
So, during that time, you had people that came in to the project and was like, yo, I'm going to invest in that. I wanted to go this direction.
Right.
Because maybe that outside investor would have other projects that they would be working on.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's how it would work. The hidden hand would be in the music business, but he wants to develop something else that's outside of the music business.
Right. So
like
he's
now,
just an investor. Mm-hmm.
Right. Like now you probably hear people be like, yo, people from like the prison industry will want a certain kind of music to be out there because, or negative music because their investment is in the prison industry.
Wow.
So they would come and say, I didn't really understand that. So you have people that come into the music business with outside influence.
I can see that.